Yo, what's up, guys? I know it's been a long time, but hey, we're going to make another video. And what not better to start off than with an Avatar tier list? I know it's completely random, but hey, the new series is out. So far, I really like the new series. I don't care what anybody says. It's not a 10 out of 10, but I'll give it like a good, 7. A good 7. I'll say a good 7 is good. Better than Korra? Shit. I like it more than Korra. But anyway, let's do the Avatar character tier list. I haven't really looked over the list too much, so all these characters I can just already see a few. Like, of course, I see Aang, I see Avatar Roku. Yep, Avatar Roku. I see Zuko. So of course, there's characters I know, and some characters that I won't remember their names completely, but I remember their impact in the story. So I watched this show probably like 5 times, and I still don't know every single character's name, but I know the impact in the show they have had, and I remember every episode they were in. So I should be fine. But let's get this started. You already know Aang. I have his air. I have his arrow on my arm. He's going to S tier. He's already been in S tier. Like, this shouldn't even be. He shouldn't be in A. He shouldn't be in B. He shouldn't be in C. He shouldn't be in D. He only belongs in S. Aang, I love Aang. He's one of my favorite characters ever created in all of fiction. I truly love what he believes in. Like, he truly did what he said he was gonna do. You know, like, everybody's telling him, hey, you need to kill the Fire Lord. Sorry, spoilers. But if you haven't seen Avatar, it's like what, 13 years old at this point. Watch it. He's like, yo, everyone's telling him, kill the Fire Lord. This man's done enough. Like, you need to kill him. You need to kill him. You need to kill him. Even his own people telling him to kill him. But he's like, nah, I'm gonna find my own way. And he sure as hell did. I respect that type of shit, man. He lived 100 plus or he came out the iceberg 100 years after he got frozen, and he was still just like chilling. Like, you can't disrespect somebody like that. Imagine being like Captain America, going to sleep in the 1920s, coming back out. It's 2020. People looking at you like, what the fuck, this dude wearing a top hat and shit. Like, you can't downplay somebody like that. But anyway, enough about Aang. Go to the next one. Appa. S. S. What do you mean? Like, Appa? He literally had the show on his back. No cap. And I know everybody was hot when he got taken by them sandbenders. I know everybody was hot. Everybody was looking like Aang during that. Literally, the few episodes he was missing were some of the most heartbreaking episodes because we didn't know what happened to Appa. We had no idea. If you guys were back, like, if you guys remember back during those times where you had to wait a week to find out, and you couldn't know anything from leaks and shit on the internet because the internet wasn't that advanced back then, bro. Everyone didn't know what happened to Appa. Everybody was like, oh my god, please come back. But anyway, Appa's funny. He's very likable. He literally carries the show on his back. He's fluffy. Everybody loves Appa. He's great. Azula. She gotta go. I just keep giving these S's out, but they're gonna get more rare. They're gonna get more rare. Trust me. Azula. She gotta be S. She's probably the best villain in the show for sure. Like, no one could touch her in a 1v1 other than, I think, like Aang and Katara. Like, even Zuko's getting mopped up. Probably Toph too, but like, anyway, Zula's crazy. Like, literally, she's crazy. But I completely love her character. I love the breakdown she had at the end. I loved her during season 2 and season 3. How, like, how confident she was in herself, and you could just see like the cracks in her character like start, showing as the seasons went on. She's a beautiful character. Love her. This is shit. I remember, I remember what he did. He was their dad's like best friend or something, right? He gotta go to sea. He was cool, but he wasn't very impactful. He kind of just like set up an episode for, the gang to like be mad at each other because of Aang like hiding the note and shit. He's okay. He did his purpose, but he ain't better. Cabbage Man, I gotta give him, like, memes aside, I gotta give him a B. But I give him like a B plus, A minus for his meme, because it's like, my cabbages. You know what I'm talking about. You don't have to laugh at that. You know what's coming. My cabbages, B. I give him a B. I don't. know what this is. I think the picture fucked up. Let me try. Oh, that's Combustion Man. Sorry guys, you can't see it, but this white picture here is Combustion Man. I can barely tell, but I can see like his little fucking eyeball thing on his like middle of his forehead. Combustion Man, really cool power. Sucks it wasn't explained. I gotta give him top of C. I gotta give him top of C. He he was just an assassin. Cool power, no character whatsoever. I'll give him top of C. Sandbenders, D. Like you took Appa, they sandbending was a abstract form, I guess, of earthbending. Never impacted the story whatsoever afterwards. D. Like it's cool. Like people learned how to fucking bend sand, but never was used ever again in the show. D. Monkey Yatso. Monkey Yatso, I gotta give him top of B. And that's only top of B because we didn't learn too much about him. He was a very cool character and what we did know about him. And it's cool that he held his own and whatnot. But if we had like a prequel, I mean, we can't even do a prequel because Aang literally got frozen when he was 12. So we can't go further back than that. Or he's gonna be a baby. Maybe if we had like a prequel of his life or like Monkey Yatso's life or something, that would be cool. But from what we got, cool guy, nice teacher, funny teacher. Did his thing. That's about it. Give him top of B. Alright, Sokka and Katara's dad. Hakoda, I think his name is. He's pretty cool. His reveal was pretty cool, like when we first got to see him for the first time in the show. I like his character, very strong. He like Sokka respects him a ton, and he's not like, you know, everyone likes his character. Like everybody's cool with him. Everybody respects him. He has like that leadership mentality. Like if you hear him talking, you're gonna listen to what he's saying. Like you feel me? I'll give him right here. I'll give him in the middle of these two. All right, Hana, I think your name is Hana. Honestly, she might be an A or a B. Because bloodbending is crazy. She introduced bloodbending. No one knew how to do that shit before her. And her backstory is crazy. Like, if you guys want to learn something crazy, learn that girl's backstory. Because her backstory sucks, man. Like, I can't believe she came out being somewhat sane. Shit, man. I'm gonna give her. Okay, she's leading B. I'll give her leading B. There. Aku, C. Boring character. He's not very good at earthbending. Doesn't do anything in the show. But he's not worse than Sandbenders. Give him a C. Iroh, do I even have to say anything? He could be top of S, honestly. Like, yeah, like what the fuck? He could be top of S, bro. Iroh's the best character in the show. No cap. He's one of the best characters in the show. Like if everyone needs an Uncle Iroh in their life, if you didn't have an Uncle Iroh in your life, I feel sorry for you. Everyone needs an Uncle Iroh. Everyone. I completely love this character. His voice actor, rest in peace Mako, great voice actor. And the person that took over, great voice actor. Everything this guy says, you want to listen to. It's great. His dialogue is fantastic. His character development is fantastic. His character in itself is fantastic. Like, he's a jolly old fat dude, but when he's ready to get down, he'll get down, bro. I love Iroh. I completely love Iroh, man. Great character. I forget what this guy's name was. I think it's John. Yeah. John. John's cool, but I gotta give him top of C because he taught Aang somewhat firebending, but that was it. he's cool character. Like I wish he did more in the show so we could learn more about him, but he just didn't do anything. The last scene we seen of him was like, you know, the Boss Sing Se siege. That was it. Cool character. Could have been a cool character, but just sold him. Jet. 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 I gotta give him. I'm gonna give him an A. I'm gonna give him the first A tier character. He's an A tier character because he has a cool backstory. The troop he leads is pretty sick. Like I like the characters in this little, you know, group. He's conflicted. He's like what Zuko could have been if he went on his revenge path completely, honestly. Or I mean, Zuko kind of already did go on his revenge path, but like Jet and Zuko are similar. They're not the same, but they're similar. And Jet has a cool character design. I liked how he used the, you know, the dual swords, dual swords. I liked that the whole mystery with him in Boss and Say. I thought that was cool. I liked his interactions with Zuko. I liked that he was able to like he was able to tell that Iroh was a firebender just by like observing him more. He's a cool character. I respect what he did in the show, even though it was a little short. I think he represents what Hana, what Gyatso, and what, you know, John could have been if they just got more character development. You feel me? I think this is Zuko's date, his very first date. Cute girl, but D tier. who gives a fuck about her? Like what? Jun Lee? I think her name is Jun Lee, something like that. I'm gonna give her top of D. Top of D. I'm gonna give her top of D. It sucks because she was brainwashed, and she was like trying to tell them like, "Yo, y'all should get out of here before, you know, worse things happen." I would put her in C just because she kind of broke out of the brainwashing, but I don't know. If I'm making a case for her to break into C, I should just put her in D, right? I forget what her name is. Cool design. I'll give her. Her design was cool. Her, you know, her personality is cool, but she didn't really have an important role. Like her fucking pet was more important than her. Not gonna lie. So I'll give her over Combustion Man. We'll do that. Actually, I might honestly let's get her over John honestly, because John didn't do anything in the show. Yeah, even over Combustion Man, because Combustion Man at least made the gang, you know, care about Zuko once Zuko started to show his true colors, you know. So yeah, I'll put Combustion Man over John and this girl over him. Katara, man. Katara, I want to say Katara's an A plus to an S. And the only reason why I'm saying that, I know y'all gonna get crazy in the comments or whatever saying Katara should be an S, why is she an A? But the thing is like her season 1 character, not her greatest, you know. I mean, I get it, like, you know, the world building. We're starting to learn more about the characters, but all Katara was like, oh my god, I hope everyone does so well. We need to do this. Oh my gosh, guys. And her water bending wasn't great. I mean, of course, like, I understand, like, you know, she just started, so I can't harp on her for that. But Aang was better at water bending than her in the first season, and that's, you know, that's kind of sorry. But Aang's like, you know, Aang's already a prodigy, but I don't know. I want to give her A plus, but I can't give her A plus. She has S tier moments too, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give her a bottom S right now. And at the end of this list, if I change my mind, so be it. Boomy. I like Boomy. He's quirky, crazy. Could have been a cool character, but no. I I'll give him B. I'll give him B because he's like the second best Earthbender in the whole world, and he's Aang's friend. If he didn't know Aang and he was kind of sorry at Earthbending, he'd be C or D. See, but Boomy's cool. I'll give him B. Bottom of B. Earth King D. This man really did have no idea what was going on in the world. I cannot respect that. You are the leader of your whole freaking like city or whatever, and you have no idea what's going on behind the walls. Crazy. D. Avatar Kyoshi. Avatar Kyoshi's cold, bro. Like, the only reason why I'm putting her in A, and please don't kill me, is because I didn't read her comics, and I'm about to read her comics soon. So please, do not kill me. Only put her in A because I don't know her whole backstory. I don't, but I know she's completely cracked. So I'ma just leave her at A for right now. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but she is a very cool character. Not gonna lie. This dude, I forget what his name is. Was it Tai Long or something like that? I'll give him C. I'll give him. I mean, he was a cool like government villain. He was cool because you didn't really know what he was like. His motives were. Maybe middle of C. Maybe over. I'll give him top of C. Top of C. Nah, middle of C. Middle of C. I think this is more fair. Long shot. Cool dude, but I gotta give him D tier because he only said one thing. But he has a cool like character design. I fuck with his character design. But we'll give him top of D tier. A. I'm gonna give her A. Like, no cap, May is definitely an A. She fucks with Zuko, figuratively and literally. She cool character design. She is a non-bender, going against benders. She's rich, of course. She's rich. She's in Zuko's and Azula's story. She has one of the best portrayals in the whole show. That wasn't expected. I mean, kind of. It was kind of alluded to, but not 100%. She did her job well. And I really like her character. She's a good fit for Zuko for the most part, since they're both kind of like the same way. She was the first one to break free from Azula. And she did it on her terms, like in the middle of a very, high tense situation. And she was not scared of the consequences. She's cool. Like I'm gonna put her at A. This guy, I forget what his name is. Not very important, so I'll put him in. I'll put him bottom of C tier. Like, you kind of understand his motives, like he's trying to protect his son, but damn, bro, you giving information and shit to the enemies, bro. Like, that's not it. But we'll give him bottom of C tier. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry for the quick pause. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it out or not. Who cares? Anyway, where was I at? I just moved him, so yeah, we're on Momo. Momo gotta be. Momo's funny. And he's pretty useful. But he's not better. He's not S tier. He's definitely not S tier. He might possibly be leading in B tier. I'm gonna put Momo in B tier, top of B tier. Momo's a good, companion. He's loyal. He does his thing with Appa. He's funny. He does his thing with Sokka. You know, he's funny to have around, and he does his job. You know, without too much character, development, too many things going wrong for him. I give Momo a B. He's there for you. You feel me? Like all these characters in B, like they're decent characters other than like Cabbage Man. I'm gonna honestly move bottom of B. Let's change this up a little bit. Look at nah. Boomy stays here. Boomy didn't do too much. But anyway, Momo he'll be there for you. Like you get what I'm saying. Anyway, Fire Lord Ozai. I'm gonna give him A tier. He's not an S because we didn't even get to see his face till what, end of season 1, start of season 2 or some shit. He's just evil for the sake of being evil. Like he's just like, oh, I want to kill everybody just to kill everybody. I want to take over all the nations just to take over all the nations. He didn't really have any motives, right? He fucked up his son. He fucked up his daughter. Fucked up his whole nation. He hates his brother. He's just a snake, bro. Like he's someone that you want to see, like just go down. Like they need to go down. I'll give him bottom A. He's not like the most uncommon villain, but he did his job. He had cool moments. He had cool moments in the show. Zuko and Aang and Azula. Like he had his moments, so I'll give him A. I'll give him A. Bottom A tier. He definitely better than these characters, but Master Paku, this guy going fucking D tier. Master, okay, maybe D tier is a little bit too crazy. He's a master waterbender though. I'm gonna give him C tier since he can change. Let's put him right here. I feel like that's a good spot. Master Paku. The reason why I'm saying he's not B or above B is because he was very sexist at the start, and he didn't believe in letting anybody become a waterbender master unless they were a guy. And other than that, he remarried Katara's grandma. That's it. That's all he got for the show. He could have been cool if they like incorporated him more, but that's it. He taught Aang and Katara some waterbending moves, and they moved on. Like that's kind of it. Now this guy, I'm gonna give him B tier. He is the first master to be above C tier in this show so far. Yeah, Sokka's master. He cool as hell. Let's put him next to Monkey Atsu. Sokka's master is great character from the few episodes he had. He taught Sokka like life lessons about don't give up on yourself. You have your own worth, and even in this world with extraordinary people, we still have a chance to do something extraordinary ourselves. And that type of message I fuck with. He was a cool master. He gave Sokka the badass meteor sword. Like, great episode. And he gave Sokka one of his best solo episodes pretty much in the whole show. B tier. Solid B. Pipsqueak. I'm gonna just put him next to Longshot. Pipsqueak is okay, but this man runs around with a freaking log as a weapon. I can't respect that. I mean, I respect that you can lift that shit, but other than that, he getting murked by any bender ever. Avatar Roku. Y'all might hate me for this. Again, like I keep saying this shit. But not gonna lie, Avatar Roku is a B tier character. And you wanna know why? I'll put him between Momo and Hana. You wanna know why? Avatar Roku, very powerful avatar. But he fumbled hard. He fumbled hard. He could have stopped this whole thing from happening. This whole thing. None of this would have happened. Well, of course, since he fucked up, we get the amazing world of Avatar that we know. But literally, if he just did his job, this whole, this whole Fire Nation war would not have started. But other than that, he gives decent advice to Aang. He has a cool design. He had a dragon, firebending, master, avatar. He gets a decent enough pass for that. What is this girl's name? She's the Duke, right? I think her name's the Duke. The Duke's okay. Or was her name Smellerbee? I forget. Wait, no. Who's the Duke? Oh, the Duke's the small guy. Okay. She's Smellerbee. Smellerbee, I'll give her C tier. I'll give her a C tier over Combustion Man. And I'm giving her a C tier because she has, maybe not over Combustion Man. Her role wasn't that important. I'll give it right here. She's more important than Haku, that's for sure. She's probably more important than yeah. Okay, there we go. Perfect. She didn't really do too much, but she had enough talking moments in the show to, I guess, sway it. She's alright. She's alright. I liked her character design. She's okay. Anybody's better than Haku at this point. Sokka, S tier. Like what? Sokka. He probably honestly better than Aang. Like no cap. Sokka he was very well designed. He had a funny and cool character design. Like on the outside, funny and cool. I like that they like changed up his hairstyle a few times. Like even though, I mean, maybe not changed up his hairstyle, but he grew more hair as like the seasons went on. I like that he changed his water style of clothes a little bit as the seasons went on. I like the Fire Nation look he had. Cool design, and we already know this man funny as hell. Like he is dead funny, bro. He is dead funny. There's so many memes about what he says and does in the show. Great character, great comedic relief, the strategist of the team, the non-official team leader. Like, he's a GOAT. He is the GOAT, honestly, of Team Avatar. Without him, Team Avatar would have been done. Sokka is awesome. Great character, man. Alright, Sozin. That's his name, right? Yeah, Sozin. I'm gonna give him D tier. I'll put him over the Sandbender. D tier. Cause he literally started this whole war for no reason. He just said, hey, Avatar Roku, I got an idea, How about we all just how about I just enslave every other nation under the Fire Nation? How about that? How about we just push all of the other nations out and just become the Fire Nation? You feel me? Avatar Roku was like, hell no, what the fuck, bro? Like, chill out with that shit. And then Sozin's like, all right. And then he became a snake and did that shit underneath Roku's back or behind Roku's back. And then when Roku pressed him about it, he was like, what are you gonna do about it? And then Roku went crazy on him and literally told this man, if you don't stop now, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm gonna actually kill you. I could have killed you here, but I'm gonna kill you next time. And he still went out with his plan, even though the Avatar pressed him. Then this man went to his island that had an active volcano and literally let Roku die so he could start his bullshit plan. D tier. D tier. Did all this shit for no reason. D tier. Suki. She is A tier. Top of A for sure. Suki is like the best honest to God girlfriend you could ever have. Like, she is strong, she is funny, she's quick-witted, she's smart as hell, she's acrobatic, she's hot. Like, what? She's perfect. Like, she is perfect. She is the best female, like, to get attached to in the show. Honestly, she is a great character inside and out. She's there's so much to like about her. There's nothing really wrong with her character other than she's a background character. That's it. If she had more scenes, or if she was like official part of the Avatar group, then she honestly probably would have been S tier. But she is cold as hell. A tier for sure. She has S tier moments, but she's definitely A tier. This is the mechanic's son. I'm gonna just put them right next to each other. Honestly, I'm gonna put him right here because he didn't really do too much. He's okay. He might honestly be in D. You know what? Let's just put him top of D tier and not say anything, okay? The Boulder. The Boulder. Okay, I gotta put the Boulder. The Boulder gotta be second, and Boulder gotta be right here. The Boulder's funny. He's obviously like, a play on the rock. But literally he's an average earthbender with a funny, catchphrase. That's it. That's it. Meme aside, that's it. The Duke, D tier. No one really cares about him. He had no real moments in the show. D tier. Toph, S. S tier for sure, dude. S freaking tier. Toph is cold as hell. Season 2 only was so good because they had a character like Toph in it. She completely held down season 2. She is great. She is the best earthbender in the world. She created metal bending. She can go toe to toe with anybody, and she's freaking blind. She's freaking blind. She's just like such a cool character. There's nothing really bad about her. There's nothing. I've never heard anyone complain about Toph's character ever. And she can be snooty and a brat too, but I've never heard anyone complain about her. I love her character, so definitely an S tier character for sure. Her name is Ty Lee, right? Ty Lee? I think so. Ty Lee. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Let's put her over. I'm gonna put her over Avatar Roku, honestly, at this point. Kylie, it's cool that she's acrobatic. It's cool that she actually went toe to toe with Suki, and she pretty much beat her, I'm pretty sure. And I wish they could have another rematch. That would have been cool to see. Because I know like they kind of got like Ty Lee won the first round, then Suki and Ty Lee when they fought at the second time in Boulder and Rock. I'm pretty sure that was like a standstill. So I don't really know who could win at this point. But Ty Lee, she does her thing. She's a cute girl. She's bubbly personality, very nice. She broke away from Azula's control like like May did, but it kind of needed May to do it first before she actually broke herself too. So I'm there. She's not a bad character. She could have had like more personality other than just like, hey, I'm a cute girl, blah blah blah, type shit. But I'll give her a B. She's solid B. I wouldn't put her in C. I feel like that's too low. And I wouldn't put her in A because I don't think she had enough impact. And while these other characters have a way higher impact than Zuko and Azula's mom. There's so little known about her, and I know there's a lot more to learn in the comics, but from the show's perspective, she did what she had to do, and I will always respect that type of shit. She sacrificed herself, did what she had to do, and that's it. Without her, Zuko probably would have been a very different person. He probably would have been just as evil as Azula, honestly. I'm gonna give her bottom of B because of her impact. I'm gonna leave it at that. Over Cabbage Man. Uh, the librarian or the library spirit. He's cool, but not a very powerful spirit. Cool voice though. I'm giving him a C tier. Let's put him over Smeller B. This is the collector guy. The Earth Tournament collector. I don't know. The debt collector, honestly. Put him in D tier. I'm putting him in D tier. Honestly, let's move Sozin up here. Put him in D tier. And the reason why I put him in D tier, he's not a good earthbender. That's all he's doing. All he's doing is becoming a bounty collector to collect his bounty, leave. That's it. He had no real character. He kind of just was like a copy paste type personality, like, oh, rough, long haired, kind of looking down on everybody type of character. And yeah. Princess Yue. I'll give her a B because she had a very strong impact on Sokka, and she gave her life for the greater cause. I'll give her a B. It sucks that she has such a short such a short run in the show, but this was just the second guy that came after them. Fuck this guy. This guy's D tier too. Really no character. Commander Zhao. Commander Zhao. This is hard. I want to put him B, but does he deserve it? Like, he was only relevant for the first season, and he kinda immediately lost his relevancy when he lost to Zuko in the Agni Kai. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody figured, oh, Zuko can beat him already, and Zuko's been kind of getting tossed by everybody in the show. Like, Aang's already beating him. Katara can beat this dude. Sokka got a hit in. Like, and this is supposed to be the main antagonist for right now. I don't know, bro. He wasn't that good at firebending. And he was just super military sergeant leader type role. Like, that's all his character was. Cocky with no real reason. Maybe bottom of B. I'll give bottom B. Zuko S. Like, is there any denial in this, bro? Zuko gotta be S. Zuko, and just for you guys to know, this is just my personal list. This is like based off how much I like them, their impact, their relevancy, their story arcs, all that kind of shit. So if you guys your own list or whatnot, just make your own list or look over it. Just, if you don't like something on my list, just mention in the comments. We can talk about it. We can, of course, nicely. Let's be nice. We can talk about it. I don't mind talking about the whole list and whatnot. If you guys think my list is trash, tell me I'm trash. But anyway, Zuko, like, obviously S. He would probably be Z, honestly, if they had a Z tier. probably the only character in this whole show to get a Z tier. And he's S because obviously like his character development season 1 to season 3, man had a rough freaking life. And for him to change so much in such a short, span of time, because his heart finally was, changing after all the experiences he was going through, and his uncle always picking him back up whenever he would fall. He had probably the best character development I have seen ever in my entire life. And that's why Avatar is regarded as a freaking masterpiece. This is why Avatar The Last Airbender, this is why they say that Zuko is the main character of Avatar The Last Airbender. Because this story is truly about, Aang and Zuko. Zuko has probably just as many parts in the show as Aang does. The banished prince, Aang, the one who ran away when the world needed him most, versus the banished prince that no one loves. It's like yin and yang. Like it's such, they did such a good job with this character, with Zuko. He is so well done. It's amazing. It's literally like Avatar actually has made me cry before. There's episodes in that show where you can get so emotional, and that shit barely ever happens in cartoons. But yeah, this is my tier list. If I could just look around real quick, let's see if there's anything I would change. Probably put this over Zuko. Zuko's number 1. Just he had such a good development, but Iroh was right behind him. Sokka, Toph, Aang, Appa, of course, Azula, Katara, Suki, Roku, Suki, Avatar, Kyoshi, Jet, Nave, Ozai. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her in B tier. I think her impact with the blood bending and showing like a dark episode was really crazy for Avatar, so I'll keep her here. Monkey Yatsu, I'll keep him here. He did his thing. Yep. Yeah, I think I can truthfully, let's put, I can move him up here. That's a lot of space to move up. I'm only doing this because he had more episodes than these guys, and he was kind of involved in the plot, kind of. But the Sandbender dude sucks. Zuko's first date, no one cared about her. Let's put Sandbender at the end. Fuck this guy. Fuck you for stealing Appa. Yeah, I can definitely agree with this list. But again, if you guys have any comments, let me know. I'm probably gonna be doing some more tier lists because this was actually a lot of fun. Like I can't believe I spent 43 minutes on this, but this was actually fun. Just discussing what I love, Avatar, discussing tier lists. I like doing tier lists. So if you guys are interested in more of these, just let me know. Thanks.